Okay, as you can see right here, this channel has gotten me 4.5 million views in its lifetime. This channel right here that I started in June gave me 1.1 million views, although it kind of died recently. I'm on the way to get it back. And this single video right here that took me like 4 hours to make, that I full on just stole for someone else, made me a lot of money. Okay, like I'm not gonna show you the income, but it made me a lot of money because I have a good RPM, and this thing has 1.5 million views. And honestly, this is literally just to get you pissed off, okay? You should not be seeing this and going back to your everyday life and thinking, no, this is possible. If me, a 17-year-old guy, okay, can do it, you can too. Which is why I'm going to show you exactly in this video how you can get channels right here like this. You put like no work in this. All you have to do is give the orders for the title, for the thumbnail, for the script. You outsource the work. You don't have to have any skills, any experience. You could even be like 13 years old doing this. Doesn't matter. It has never been this easy. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Now, before I don't want to bullshit you, okay? This has taken me a lot of trial and error. It has taken me 2 years of straight up just failure, 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 and learning from BS guru advice I saw on YouTube, okay? You know what I'm talking about. Those BS videos on YouTube? Yeah, those videos exactly. I was watching these videos and I implemented their advice and I failed. And it took me so long to finally figure out how to actually get this because don't worry, okay, don't worry. What has taken me 2 years can legit take you like 1 to 2 months. Because if you have the right knowledge, if you know the things that I didn't know back then when you start that most beginners don't know when they start without any help, you will go far and you will exceed your competition easily. Okay, which is why in this video I'm going to show you my 5-step blueprint to I'm going to show you my unique formula. Okay, I've crafted my unique formula, my unique mechanism on how to get these channels started. Okay, how to make money on YouTube without showing your face, without having any skills, without even making the videos yourselves, without showing your voice, without having to be a creator and instead being a business owner. Because if you want to make money, you have to see, okay, YouTube, most channels don't make any money. Hey, bro, I'm not joking. There's channels out there with like 500,000 subscribers. They make no money. Okay. And you have to understand that. You have to get that in your mind because if you want to make money in this business model, you have to approach this as a business. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how or what strategy to follow and how this works. As you can see, I have this whole like kind of like course I set up. This is for the people who are going to sign up to my free coaching mentorship. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. It's free, by the way, so I'm not selling anything. So let me start. Firstly, if you are a busy adult with a stressful 9 to 5 job, you hate your job, you're making no money, you feel like you have no time for yourself, for your family, for your wife, and you know that face YouTube automation is the best way to make money right now. Like you've seen on your home feed, you've seen on YouTube, people who are half your age are making so much money, and you're like, why am I working my butt off and making no money? Well, this video is for you because if especially if you know that, but you can't seem to crack the code, you can't seem to figure it out, you're making no money, right? This video is perfect for you. Okay, no matter if you already have a faceless YouTube channel or you are planning to start a faceless YouTube channel in the future. Okay. So let me guide you through my unique 5-step blueprint. And this is, I call it the copycat method. Others who have been on this YouTube channel also know it as the Burger King McDonald's strategy, but it's a bit more corny, I know. It's cringe, just wait. So the first step when you create this business model, okay, when you start this business model, you have to post faces videos, okay? You post faces videos on YouTube, and these videos make you money. Now, the videos, you don't make them yourselves. You outsource it to another person, a video editor, a thumbnail artist, possibly a script writer. However, with artificial intelligence, you can automate a lot of this. And I'm going to show you how to do this right here. Actually, not in this video, in the next video. Because the first step is you have to find the right niche. And this is where most people go wrong. If you don't know how to find the right niche, you have failed before you have even started your business model. This is literally, I would say 50% of this is going to determine 50% of your success when trying to grow a YouTube channel. Okay, what is a niche? I'm not gonna spend like 10 minutes on this. A niche is just the topic of your channel. Okay, so you're gonna create a channel and you're gonna find a specific niche, right? Are you in the sports niche? Are you in the football niche? Are you in the I don't know, manifestation niche? You know the general topic of your YouTube channel. Now, I'm gonna say it right here. You're gonna choose one niche and stick to it. You're not gonna create food videos and then go to finance videos and the same channel. It's gonna mess up the algorithm. Okay. So let's start with step one. You have, you know that you need a niche. Okay, you know that in order to get a channel, you need to find a channel that has a good niche and that is in a certain niche that makes you a lot of money. Because the first step is finding a really excellent niche. Okay, the niche you choose will be the most important decision you'll make regarding your YouTube success. Like if I've chosen a bad niche there, no one would have liked it. Like if I choose videos, if I make videos that no one cares about, then obviously I'm not gonna get views and I'm not gonna make any money. Those analytics are all based off of my skill set of finding good niches. Let me teach you how to do this. So you need to find an excellent niche. Okay, a bad niche. What's a bad niche? A bad niche gives you low views, so the videos aren't interesting to people at all. Not only that, but it gives you a low RPM. So what is an RPM? The RPM is your revenue per mil. It's how much YouTube pays you per thousand views. The way you make money is with AdSense. Okay, you get monetized. You need 1,000 hours of watch time. Look right here. YouTube AdSense. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get into the monetization program, and then YouTube pays you a certain rate, a certain number per thousand views. That's your RPM. Now, not only do you have low views, but you also have a low RPM. Why? Because the niche is so trash that your demographics are like kids from third world countries. No advertiser is gonna be willing to spend money on ads, and YouTube is therefore not gonna give you a high cut. Now, a decent niche is a niche with high views, but a low RPM. So this means a niche that, yes, is interesting, but it just attracts very bad demographics you don't want to have. Like, for example, kids. Like, if we look at this channel right here, it's like a Roblox channel. It gets tons of views, 25 million views a month. But the RPM is like $1, like max. The people who watch this are kids. Now, think about it. Do kids have spending power? No. Are kids going to buy an ad that's being shown to them? No. So obviously the advertisers are going to bid less amount of money for the ads, and you're not going to have such a high RPM. Now this channel is still nonetheless making a lot of money. Okay, he's probably making like 30K a month, but it's harder to start these channels. Like as you can see, 4 years ago. Okay, and I don't even think it's a faceless channel, but it's faceless right now, but used to be faced. So what you're looking for is an excellent niche. Okay, it's a niche with high views and a high RPM. This is the holy grail of YouTube. Okay, imagine you're getting, like, for example, let's say you're getting 1 million views on a decent niche, right? 1 million views a month. You always think of views every month. That's like your salary, basically. If your RPM is like $2, you only make $2,000 a month. And excuse me for my horrible handwriting. You only make $2,000 a month with 1 million views and $2 RPMs, for example. This is if you would make like kid videos. If you find an excellent niche where 1 million views are achieved and you have a $10 or 10 to $15 RPM, you make 10 to $15,000 a month. You literally make like you literally make like 5 times the income you would make on a channel on a channel with low RPM. And people might say, okay, but the fact that you have higher views compensates for having, or the fact that you have a low RPM but high views compensates for the fact that you have lower views but a higher RPM. That's wrong. You can still find a niche that has a high RPM and high views. In fact, I know plenty of niches that get millions of views every month, like 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 million views a month. And that make 80 to $100,000 a month. You just have to know how to find them. Okay. I'm going to show you how to find them in this video because really, like, this is going to be foundational. Like, finding an excellent niche is literally going to determine your success. You can be horrible at YouTube automation. I'm not even joking. Find an excellent niche and make a lot of money, even if you suck. Okay. So you need to learn how to find an excellent niche. You need to learn how to find these niches. Okay. But before I show you how to find them, it's very important to know that not all YouTube niches have the same function. Okay. Not all YouTube niches are the same, and not even the same in terms of topics. Like, of course, the football and the celebrity niche is not the same things in terms of content, but I'm talking more about the format, about the function of the niche. Not all niches have the same format. I categorize niches in three different functions. Okay, so first of all, we have the evergreen niche. The evergreen niche is the is kind of like the standard YouTube niche. It's videos that can always be watched no matter the time period you are in. Okay, very important. Okay, note that down. So basically, these videos can be watched no matter what time you are in and are therefore not time sensitive. For example, if I make health videos on about building muscle, okay, I could watch the video today, or I can watch it 5 years from now. It's not time sensitive, okay? It doesn't rely on certain trends or certain time frames in order to gain views. What does it mean? On the YouTube analytics bar, like if you look at the graph of your YouTube channel, of your YouTube videos, you have to understand these graphs, by the way. It's just how the growth of your YouTube video. These videos, the good videos, like the videos that actually do well, the cash cow videos, I call them, the videos that blow up, they never flatten out. They always pick up. They're gonna go flatter, flatter, but they're always gonna keep growing. Okay. Now, why is this beneficial? Why is this insanely huge? Because think about it. If you if you post a bunch of videos, like let's say if you post like 300 evergreen videos, and they almost all never flatten out. That means you're slowly building up a backlog of views and backlog of videos. It's kind of like a snowball effect. You start off with a small snowball, but it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and progressively bigger because these views compound in each other because they're evergreen. The videos never die out. So you have like a whole like you have a bunch of literally like a bunch of trees printing money passively. It's like the closest thing to passive income you're ever gonna see in a business model. Now, this is an extremely stable source of income, right? You're not gonna have when you're gonna create an evergreen channel, you're not gonna think, okay, I made $10,000 this month. Next month, I'm gonna start back from zero. No, you're the videos are not gonna die out. You're not gonna be scared that next month you're gonna get zero views. Okay. And also, you create a loyal audience with evergreen videos because as evergreen niches, they attract audiences that need to fix their problems, and those problems are timeless. So when you build channels that fix problems, you create a loyal audience, and this is key for maximizing RPV, revenue per view, because there are other ways of monetizing a YouTube channel beyond the RPM, and only through an evergreen niche can you get an audience, and only through an evergreen niche can you maximize your videos with an RPV. I will not get into that. This is more advanced. Okay. The disadvantages are there is a lot of competition. Okay. Like any niche, there's competition, but there's more competition in um, evergreen niches because when you start evergreen niches, it's not about like who's first. It's about just who's making better videos. And there's a bunch of other huge established channels that just have channel priority, and you're small right here. Of course, it's going to be harder for you to start. So it's harder to blow up. It's a slower start when you create evergreen videos. However, it's more rewarding in the long term. Okay. And a lot of times the videos are also harder to make. Okay. Because think about it. If you create videos that require that are based off of trends that are not evergreen, then people are going to watch anyways because there's that urgency, right? 5 minutes ago, this happened. They don't care if the video sucks. But if it's an evergreen niche, if it's timeless, if it's how to build muscle, right? It's always going to be relevant, then the videos has to have to be of good quality. Okay. So examples are fitness, skincare, relationships, manifestation, looks maxing, real estate, body cam videos. There's so many niches out there that are just evergreen and that people are always going to be interested in. So this is a perfect example of a faceless YouTube channel in an evergreen niche. This is a faceless YouTube channel called Body Hub, and he's making faceless fitness videos, teaching people how to kind of builds muscle, and this is in the health niche, okay? And these videos are evergreen. These videos are never gonna die out because people are always gonna want to know how to get six-pack abs. People are always gonna know how many daily push-ups you actually need to build muscle. These are interesting videos that people are always gonna be interested in, and these videos fix a specific problem. Another example is my channel right here. This channel right here is an evergreen niche. And as you can see, let me just prove to you, let me just show you what I mean. Okay. So if you go here to the video performance, this is the video that I posted more than a year ago. I posted this video June 10th at 10 a.m., the day that changed my life. Okay. And now, as you can see, this video blew up, blew up, blew up, but it doesn't flatten out. It just keeps blowing up. As you can see, the first 134 days, it gets 1 million views, and after that, it gets another 500,000 views. So this video does not die. It's evergreen. That's what I'm talking about. It's evergreen. It won't die because it's timeless, because people are always gonna wanna know what this video talks about. Okay. Now I'm not gonna show you the channel because if I show you the channel, you're gonna go to the channel, you're gonna click on the videos, and you're gonna hurt my AVD. Okay. And I don't want that. Or if I click on, if I go here, for example, I have videos that I posted like months ago, and they still get me views. So that's what I mean with an evergreen channel. Now, if we go back here, we see the second type of channel, and it's a trend-based channel niche. Okay, this is the complete opposite of an evergreen niche. These are videos that are time sensitive. Okay, what does this mean? This means the videos can only be watched in a specific time period. Okay, I create a video and it can only be watched, it's only relevant in the first week of posting it. After that, the video dies out. The video is no longer of relevance. What do we see in the analytics? After a certain time window, the videos just die out. Okay. No video will grow for more than 2 weeks. Okay. And that 2 weeks is really the max. Like no video will go and grow more than 2 weeks, like on like in an every niche. Instead, they blow up if they do in the first place and flatten out completely. Completely. Okay. So no like 100 views every 40 hours anymore, which can be considered as a dead video. No, literally zero views. Okay. So this is a trend-based niche. Now, a perfect example for a time-sensitive trend-based channel is this channel called Hoop Perspective. Okay, it's a WNBA, sorry, woman NBA, WNBA channel. Now, why is this time-sensitive? Because videos like this video right here, fans in shock after Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark signs Chloe Bibby. This video is no longer relevant next week. Okay, so these videos die out. Nonetheless, this channel is pulling a 1.3 million views a month. And with my experience, WNBA has like a $7 RPM. So if you do the calculations, we do 1.3, okay, because you get paid for every 1,000 views times seven. This channel has made almost $10,000 this month. And let me see when he started, actually. He started 3 months ago. So this is kind of a realistic proof, okay? Before I go back to the video, I mean, if you're enjoying the free value, you can give your boy like a like, comment down below, give me like some advice. But I'm offering 100% free mentorship at the end of September, where I'll hold your hand and we'll grow your channel to minimum $5,000 a month. I'll scale your already existing channel. I'll assess where you are at. I'll guide you in the right direction. I might even tell you, you know what, this channel sucks. Start a new one, and this is what you're gonna do. Okay? So if you're interested, email me to apply at my private email right here. And only 5 people will get into this program because I can't help anyone or everyone for free. This should be a very expensive and high ticket offer I'm offering right now, but I'm offering it for free in exchange of a testimonial and a kind of proof of concept. I will, however, literally call every single one of you who applies. I'll ask you questions. I want to get to know more of you. I want to get to know your problems, and I'm going to see if you're right fit. Okay. If you're interested, email me reply. Let's get back to the video. Okay, so what are the advantages of this trend-based niche? If you're wondering why I have drawings right here that you haven't seen, is because I literally filmed this whole part and my thing just didn't film it. So I'm super mad, but no excuses. I'm just gonna keep going. So the advantages is first of all, extremely fast growth, especially for beginners. Like with these trend-based channels, videos that are based off of trends are going to naturally just blow up really fast in the beginning because they're based off of like trendy niches, trendy topics that are blowing up right now. And if you're the first one to hop on, if you know how to find these trends, you're gonna blow up extremely fast. This means you have a very low barrier to entry, and this is crucial because when you have a low barrier to entry, in 1 month you can get your channel started and blowing up, um, because you know how to find these trends, and because the people who watch these videos only watch for the trends. They don't care if you're Mr. Beast or if you're just a no one. They just want to watch what's going on. You can easily stack up millions of views every month from videos that just blow up in hours, and this is like you won't be able to compound videos on each other, okay, like in evergreen niches, but you could just stack up a bunch of millions of views by following trends. Okay. So the disadvantages of this is obviously you get no audience. Okay. So if you go here to look at this competitor right here, that's the WNBA niche. This is a perfect example. As you can see, she gets or he gets 1 to like 4,000 views every video. Although his most popular video has gotten almost 1 million views. As you can see, he has gotten so many outlier videos, but his latest videos don't have any views compared or like not the same views compared to his most viral videos. Whereas in an every niche, he would get a lot of these people on his video. So this is just to show you that a lot of the people they just watch one once and just leave. Okay. So you don't build an audience. Okay. So you can't monetize this channel with other external monetization strategies. Okay. Meaning, the videos also die out fast. Like as I said before, these videos are based off of trends. The analytics, the video cannot grow more for more than 2 weeks. So this causes you to have a very unstable source of income, and this can be very scary when you post YouTube videos that just die out instantly. Like you don't know, 1 month you can make $10,000, the other month you can make $0 because the videos don't keep growing. Okay. Examples for this channel are politics, WNBA, and celebrity content. I've shown you the channel right here. This is a perfect example of a WNBA channel. He gets 1.3 million views a month. I think he has like a $7 RPM. I've seen a lot of other channels like these get a $7 RPM. So this is almost $10,000 a month with this YouTube channel. Okay, now the last niche is the ultra long form niche. These are videos that are 1 hour, ideally 2 to 3 hours long. So it's literally an evergreen channel, right? It's the same thing, but it's extremely long, like 1 hour plus. Now, what are the advantages? What makes this so powerful? Think about it. On a 15-minute video, okay, you put a certain amount of ads on the video, right? And it gives you a certain RPM. Now imagine you make the video, that same exact video, but 3 hours long. Okay, 5 hours long. Imagine how many ads you can put on that video. That makes the RPM extremely high, like 20 to $40, meaning you're with those 1 million views, you don't make $10,000, but you make 30 to $40,000 a month. Okay. So you make way more money per thousand views with ultra long form videos, which is why you know is that most people or a lot of channels nowadays have dramatically increased audience or video length to make more money. So what are the advantages again? Um, you have very simple video production. Like these videos are not hard to make because people most of the times just fall asleep to these videos. Okay, it's just elderly seniors watching this, and this can be very easily replicated with artificial intelligence. I'm sorry. Also, these videos are relatively new, so because of this, you have a lot of like potential of hopping on, and kind of if you hop on now when it's easy, you will have higher chances of succeeding. Okay, so once again, my laptop just didn't film my footage yesterday, so I'm going to do it right now because I think this is really important. This is an example of an ultra long form niche to just show you how powerful it is when you know how to do it. So this is an example of a channel. It's called Sleepless Historian. This guy has 582,000 subscribers, and he just makes ultra long form kind of history videos. As you can see, they're like at least 1 hour long, almost 2 hours long. He started only 4 months ago. And as you can see, he got videos to absolutely blow up. Okay. And this is just like proof to show you that this guy's making a lot of money. Okay. If we go on video analytics, this guy's getting 4.2 million views a month. Okay. And with like a $20 RPM, which is like a low ball, by the way, he's already making $84,000, and I bet he's making way more. Like I can easily say he's making at least $100,000 a month. This guy's making six figures a month with this ultra long form, with these ultra long form videos. So this is to show you that these niches are extremely powerful because because the fact that it's so long allows so many ads to be played. But nonetheless, there's a lot of competition. Like as you can see, there's another channel right here in the same niche. He gets 2 million views a month, so he's succeeding as well. And another one right here, he gets $500,000 a month. I actually know 500,000 views a month, sorry. I actually know the guy who owns this channel. He has made like $70,000 a month in his first month. So this niche is very profitable. However, you do have to know how to like enter a niche like this. So because of the competitiveness, you have to understand patterns and audience psychology. So what makes someone click on this video, like the patterns, the thumbnails, the titles, the topics, and you have to kind of enter this niche with a new angle. So like I'm gonna, which is like exactly what I'll help you guys with and teach you in my free mentorship. But basically, like to sum it up, for instance, like we look at this pattern, we say, okay, this specific style works. We're going to replicate this, but we're going to use it and replicate it on another topic. So instead of doing like history, we can be doing this exact same thing on something else that's educational. For example, I don't know, like science or like dinosaurs, for instance, you know? So we have to just go about this with a different angle. Okay, so let me now show you how you can find these niches. And there are multiple ways, but let me show you the best way possible to find a new niche. And it's literally by just using the YouTube search bar, YouTube home feed. Okay, so you're gonna go in an incognito tab, and you're gonna have to have kind of an idea of what you want to do. So let's say you want to hop on or hop in a trend-based niche. You have to know which type of niche you want to do. Okay, I want to start a trend niche. Now, then you have to know what kind of like general niche you want to enter. Let's say you want to go for, I don't know, WNBA, for instance. What are you gonna do? Let's say like you have to know what you want to kind of talk about, like roughly, okay? What you're gonna do, you're gonna search WNBA or whatever niche you want to do, and you're just gonna scroll down and you're gonna look for videos that have outliers recently, okay? So this is a face video, so we can't do that. This is a faceless video. No, this is a face video, sorry. Just look for like niches that have faceless videos. Okay, so what we found, 341,000 views in the last 5 days. Adam Silver bans Brittany Griner for life after leaked audio exposes. Okay, so this is the kind of a channel niche that is working right now. This format is working. If we click on the channel, boom, perfect. 23.2 thousand subscribers. As you can see, this guy's getting um millions of views. Okay, right? He's making NBA content or WNBA content. Actually, no, yeah, WNBA content, and he's blowing up his channel. So this is a niche you can copy. Now we found a niche, for example. This is an example of how you can just go in the Facebook and the search bar, search a general topic, and look for outlier videos. And once you've seen or found an outlier video, you just make a niche out of that. Okay, this is it, man. This is the first step, finding a niche. It's crucial that you know how to find a good niche because if you don't know how to find the right one, you failed already. So this makes up literally 50% of your success. Again, I'm gonna say it again. If you want to be part of the 5 people who get free mentorships, email me. If you have any questions, say it down below because I really just want to provide value to the specific avatar that's stuck, that doesn't know how to grow, and that kind of feels almost lost and is willing to quit right now. I just want to show you that this is really possible. You just have to put your mind to it. And a lot of this is just kind of rewiring your brain and forgetting that BS guru advice you find on YouTube. Peace out.